Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison. Hi, welcome if you are new. So for today's vlog, it's like currently 3:30 in the morning. He's getting gas and we are actually going to the airport and flying to Oklahoma for one of his best friend's wedding. Technically today is like the rehearsal dinner and all of that, and then tomorrow is the wedding. But it's like 3 a.m. so we're both very just tired, but like also there's adrenaline when you wake up early to go on a flight. And I've never been to Oklahoma before. I don't know if he has. I think he has, but I've never been, and I'm actually so excited to go to Oklahoma.
Editing Madison here. So unfortunately, most of my footage in this vlog I actually lost the audio to because our rental car that we had in Oklahoma, it had wireless CarPlay and we connected my phone to it. And I guess through the Bluetooth, it decided to fully cut out all audio. So I just decided I'm going to do a voiceover over these parts, even though like I'm clearly talking to the camera, and just fill in the gaps, I guess, of what was actually happening. But it was a super fun trip and I still want to document it and put it out there. So it is what it is. So if you're wondering why it looks weird and where the audio is, it was because of the car. So sorry in advance, but enjoy the voiceover that I'm going to put on. Okay, everyone. So let's break down this little travel situation. Honestly, getting there was kind of a piece of cake, and we had our first stop through Dallas, and of course, I freaked out when I saw this Texas marketplace. It was so cool. I did buy a Longhorns t-shirt, super fun, but going to Oklahoma was literally such an exciting thing for me because if you know me, you know that I am obsessed with the movie Twister. So getting to actually go to where Twister was made, and obviously just Oklahoma in general, I was actually fangirling so hard, which is kind of funny. But literally our flights to get there, we had some pretty crazy turbulence, and all that I'm describing in this little clip right here was pretty much that. And our first flight, actually, we arrived to the airport with obviously a good cushion amount of time like you're supposed to, and then they actually ended up fully, like, we were ready to get on the flight, and then at the last second they were like, actually the plane is not safe and up to maintenance. So we literally had to wait for a whole new plane to get pulled out, which, I mean, better safe than sorry. But me and Jordan honestly started to panic because we were barely going to make our connection, and turns out we actually did not make it. So thankfully, with riding standby, you can look at other flight options very easily, and we were able to get on the next flight, I believe, or one after. However, Jordan worked it out. He's a pilot. He can figure it out. He got us on the correct flight to get us to Oklahoma City because it's pretty much the only place we could get in. But worst case scenario, if we couldn't have gotten in, then we would have just driven from Dallas to Oklahoma City, which I think would have been about a 3-hour drive, which I'm bad at geography, so to be honest, that kind of shocked me. But we made it. It was so exciting. We made it to the hotel. And of course, our first stop had to be Cane's because, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And guys, I was freaking out over this because we literally saw that there was Whataburger by us. And my mom, my entire life, always talked about Whataburger. Her and her siblings, like, they grew up with this in Texas and they loved it in their childhood. And I've literally never seen one. So we literally just came and drove past it because I was like, I have to see that it exists. Like, obviously I knew it existed, but like I had to see it in person. I just was freaking out. And this little clip is me, I think, explaining that we were at the Whataburger. I was freaking out. Truly an iconic moment for me, for sure. And we didn't get Whataburger that day, obviously, because we had the Cane's, but the next morning, the day of the wedding, Jordan actually did get a burger, so he did get to eat it. I actually ended up getting Cane's for myself the next day also because we're never by Cane's, and I just love it so much. So it was just such a fun little experience, and we actually could not get into our hotel until, I believe, 3 o'clock. And so at this point, we were just kind of exploring, going around. We found a Goodwill, and I don't know, I just looked inside. We were having fun, and then we had to go back and actually get ready. And here we are, getting ready, and I just had a little pink moment. Jordan was cute in his little shirt that he got for the honeymoon, and It's such a bummer that all this audio is literally cut off because I was talking about stuff, but I kind of can't remember everything. But basically, we had to wait to get into our hotel room, which was kind of annoying, but it worked out. It was fine. And then rushed, got ready, and then we made it over to the area for the rehearsal dinner, which was, or I guess the rehearsal, which was such a cute little vibey Airbnb that we were at. It was so fun. The whole bridal party obviously did what they needed to do, and then I sat and talked with the groom's family a little bit, I believe, his sister-in-law and I think a cousin. It was super fun to just meet other people, and it was exciting. And so here we are on our way, vibing, all the things. And then for dinner, we actually went into Oklahoma City at this beautiful, amazing restaurant. I forget the name of it, but it was literally like right next to the tallest building like in the city, which was so cool to like drive up to it. But it was such an amazing, amazing restaurant. I believe I got like a sea bass and I had some lobster. It was a fun night. It was good for sure. And it was so cute to just watch Jordan like be with his friend who he hardly ever gets to see. And I really got to know him and now his wife a lot better. So that was super fun because we sat with them at the dinner, and it was just so cute to watch him relive their college days together kind of, and get to learn about him and learn more about Jordan too. It was just super fun. And we honestly I feel like we don't see a lot of friends a whole lot lately, just the way that our life has been. So it was such a fun, like fresh breath of air, I feel like, to go somewhere new, experience new things, be with new people. It was super fun. And I know that Jordan had an amazing time being with his friends, and that little clip right there, that's me showing you just how flat everything is and how literally shook I am by the fact that everything is so flat, because growing up, I literally grew up in Hill City, just hills everywhere. So it's definitely such a change of pace, but it was so fun and so beautiful. And I'll stop rambling now so you can enjoy a little bit of music montage. Hello vlog. So it is now wedding day. I just finished my makeup and got dressed. I'm just wearing this light blue dress that I've worn to a wedding in the past, and I haven't worn it in a while, so I thought it'd be fun to wear it today. I apologize if you can like hear the fan, because I'm in the bathroom and the hotel light switch is connected to the fan, so I can't turn it off. But I am so pressed for time right now. I literally have, I think like, I don't even know, less than 20 minutes really to finish getting ready. I really need to do my hair, and I'm thinking doing it up in some way, because the ties on this dress I just think are so cute, and I want them to be down. Sorry, I don't know where my camera is. My phone is slipped around. I think I want my hair up because these bows are so cute and I want to show them off, kind of. And I'm thinking I'll just like curl this hair in the front of my face. I'm so stressed right now. Literally all morning, my husband, well, he had to, obviously, he's a groomsman. He had to be dropped off early to be with the groom, his friend. And so I was running him around, bringing him to the venue, and then I went and got me lunch after I dropped him off, because we stopped and got him something on the way. And then pretty much when I got my food, he called me and asked me to bring him a certain product that he needed, and so I had to go to the store, I had to buy it, and race it back over to him, and then race myself back here to then start to get ready. And honestly, I was going to fully wash my hair today, but with it going up, it's not necessarily the most necessary. So I actually just washed like the front of my hair and then like my crown area and blow dried it, did my makeup. Here we are. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I do have a eyeshadow palette that has a mirror. So I also think having my hair up off my neck is gonna be a good thing. I also do not have any hairspray with me. I only have a big curling iron with me for this trip, and then my blow dry round brush. It's ooh,
I've already burned myself once today. Don't want to burn my neck. And because this is such a large iron, it's not going to be anything like tight or anything like that, but just giving some curl to my hair will look a little bit better versus straight because it's blow dried. I don't know. I have done looks like this in the past on people many times working weddings because I am a bridal hairstylist, but on myself is a different ballgame. I have a lot of bobby pins and a lot of elastics. You know what, actually. A trick that I do on a lot of hairstyles when I am putting it up is I'll take the hair, I'll do a rope braid, and then kind of hide that into the updo so that it kind of adds the texture for me without having to strategically place each and every curl. I don't really know what I'm wanting my hair to look like. I just want it up and I want it messy because messy means that it has room to get messier, and I plan to dance at this wedding, so I need my hair up. My husband and I are big on being on the dance floor. He loves dancing, so that's fun. I'm not good by any means, but I'll be out there and I'll look stupid. I don't really care. Most of these people I'm never gonna see again probably. I brought a lot of bobby pins and hair elastics with me because I know that I was gonna need it. And my hair is literally to a point where it is so long now, I feel like, and I don't know. Styling my hair lately, I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I have too much. My hair's fairly thick, so it's really fun. Although I am actually thinking about growing it even longer. I probably am due for a trim very soon. I'm noticing a lot of split ends, honestly, but I kind of want it long. And I know cutting it will, in the long run, help it be healthier and I can grow it stronger and longer, but that's still scary. I did get my hair cut once down where I moved to after we got married, but I don't think it's quite time yet. It's getting very close. That girl was super amazing though. I'm definitely thinking I will go back to her, and the price was not too bad, so I felt good about that. I don't have teasing brush with me. I don't have any products either. Like, I didn't even have a leave-in like conditioner or anything like that when I was just doing, or when I washed some of my hair. Oh my. And this is why when I got married, I did not do my own hair or makeup, because doing this on yourself is not easy. I'm so excited and so curious to see how she has done her hair, her makeup, her dress, all the details. I mean, I'm such a detail person, so I'm so excited to just see everything that she planned for this wedding. And they were engaged a little bit after us, I think, so they've been engaged a little while, and I'm so excited. Last night was so fun. I feel like I really got to know both of them a little bit better. And I loved meeting their families and their friends. I just love weddings. It's a group of people that you're never gonna have together again, most likely, like all together, and it's just so fun. That was one thing for our wedding. I was so excited to have everyone together because it's so special and people deserve to be celebrated for their wedding. I hope this looks good. I'm just using all my tricks that I've kind of learned through doing weddings. I have no idea how that looks. Okay. We have something. The tip I have, always look at it and then you can pin it. Because if you pin it before you look at it, you can't necessarily find it sometimes as easily. You might accidentally take out other pens with it. Let's see. I am planning on leaving like a little bit dangling out of it because I think that's done. Okay, so it's technically the time that I need to be leaving, but I'm not done. So we are rocking and rolling. Okay, I think we did it. Time to simply just curl these front pieces. Okay, wait, I feel kind of proud about this. To be like, I am rushing. Perfume, one of my absolute favorites. This is Dossier Ambery Vanilla. It smells like YSL's Black Opium. It's amazing. Okay, and I think for my earrings, here's up. Yep, I'm gonna wear some hoops. You guys do not understand what it takes for a girl to get ready. Like, there's so many things, so many little steps. A guy literally just showers, brushes his hair, puts product in it if he needs to, and that's about it. Okay, so I just called my husband and he asked me to bring him something, and I had him check my hair and he said it was good. So these are the shoes that I'm wearing. They're actually my wedding shoes, and I thought, what other time am I gonna wear them except for an event? So I have them on. They're just very sparkly. What was I doing? Oh, the pants. No, I got that. I have like no time. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this sash or not. Sorry, this angle's bad, but it be what it be. We don't have time to put you back up there. I did just FaceTime my husband for like 2 seconds though, and he looks so cute. I'm so excited. Okay, that's how we're looking with a little bow and everything. How do we feel? Time to go. Okay, the wedding is over. We're back. We got Chick-fil-A. Okay, sorry, I dropped the Chick-fil-A. We're watching the weather because I'm fascinated. My favorite movie in the world is Twister, the first one, and I'm fascinated with tornadoes, and we're in Oklahoma, which is where the movie is, and it's saying tornado warning. Not near us, but I'm fascinated. It's a fun wedding, beautiful weather, so it's good that it wasn't storming earlier.
Voiceover Madison again. Just to recap, getting home was such a different experience than getting to Oklahoma, but literally all glory to God, all praise to God, because he's the one who got me home. Jordan, he had a ticket, but I was riding standby, and it was crazy, but all things worked out.
Hello vlog. So, long story short, today I'm back home now in our apartment. We thought today was gonna be like the most insane travel day, but honestly, it went so well, and I was praying so much, and God worked every flight out that we needed to. So what a miracle today was. And we got home honestly before noon, but we were up at 2 a.m. so I got like a couple hours of sleep. I probably have about like 3.5 hours of sleep in me right now. I just made some food though because I was starving. My husband is sleeping. I think I'm gonna go sleep now because I'm so tired, and I just thought I would come in this video here. It was literally such a fun trip. I was so excited to be with his friend more and meet his now wife more, to spend time with them, and I look forward to the future and having more times with them. It'll be super fun. But yeah, it was an amazing trip, and I'm so thankful that we were able to do it and that worked out, but I'm so tired right now, so time to end the vlog. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.